Mardi Gras Man 23 here. I'm going to bring another haul to you. This haul is brought to you courtesy of AFOL Man. He's not a paid sponsor, but he's a good friend of mine. And first of all, I went to a Target, I believe. Yeah, Target. And I finally picked up Mystery Machine. The Mystery Machine. Been wanting this one for a while. When all the craze was out, when they were brand new, you can see I've already opened it and built it, and it is a great set. Too many stickers, but it's a really cool set. Really cool set. But when all the craze was out, the Mystery Machines were nowhere in my area. I got the Haunted Mansion that I picked up at a Toys R Us. I got the Lighthouse because when I went to get the Mystery Machine, they didn't have any, so I went in and got the Lighthouse. So now the thing that's sold out in my area is the plane. I don't know what it's called, but whatever that little set is with the airplane is sold out. So that'll be the next one on the list. But I got the Mystery Machine. And as I said, brought to you by AFOL Man. If you haven't followed AFOL Man, you're missing out. Not only does he does great photography, he has a great city. He's on Instagram. He's on YouTube. So we got one package, and AFOL Man has been in the middle of pulling a 20,000 piece Bricklink order. Pretty amazing. 20,000 pieces. And so we were actually talking about it because I got a pretty big order myself from the same guy. He actually turned him on to me because he lives probably about an hour and a half away from me. And the guy looked me up and he made an order in my store. Now my store was nowhere near as big as AFOL Man's, but I will tell you it's the biggest order I've ever had in my store. It took me about 2 hours to pull it. It took AFOL Man about 3 days, 3.5, maybe 4 days to pull his order. But anyway, so in the midst of that, I went ahead and I made an order from AFOL Man because, as you know, I'm building a train shed, which eventually I'll get around to showing you guys. And this thing, in my opinion, is pretty big. So I'm working on the roof. Man, is it taking a lot of bricks. I mean, a lot of bricks. I think I'm a little unhappy with a certain part of it, but it's taking so many bricks that I think I'm going to leave it the way it is and see how it turns out. So let's get to it. So first of all, you get this nice groovy card. AFOL Man, welcome to Brick Valley. That's the name of his city. There's all his information. You can find him on Instagram, and YouTube, and Bricklink. So be sure to go check him out. I would tell you he has a large store, but that order he just pulled, I think the guy ordered something from every lot in his store. So his store is quickly depleted. But by 20,000 parts, he's got about 200,000. So he's still got 180,000 parts in his store. But anyway, let's see what I got. So first of all, I got all these black windows. I've been picking these up. I got them in one of my last orders. Need a lot of those for this thing I'm building on the roof. There's some glass to go in them. Got a lot of slopes. Those go on the roof, obviously. And there's some 1x3 slopes. And then let's see what else I got. So we got some wedge plates. Yeah, this thing has a curved back wall, and so what I needed to do was come up with a way for the roof to look decent, and I think I've kind of figured it out with these wedge plates. They work pretty good. I got this one piece because I already have 3 of these, but to make it symmetrical, I need 4, so I had to pick up one of those. Here's some bigger wedge plates, or some longer ones I should say, and then here's some 2x2 corner slope pieces. So nothing fancy, a lot of black brick, it's all for the roof. But if you go to his store and you mention the word bullseye, until he runs out of these, he throws in a dartboard. I think I've got a couple of these now. That's pretty cool. And also, if you go watch his man cave tour, which is actually a big tour of his Bricklink store, which was just prior to this big order. He'll actually take you around his room, and then he'll take you to the Bricklink store. And if you go watch his video, he'll tell you a keyword to use, and all you have to do is put the keyword in the description, and he'll throw in some goodies. So he sent me, almost looks like a stormtrooper helmet, but I really don't know what that is. See if you guys can help me out. I don't know, what is that? It looks like a stormtrooper helmet, but it's probably not. missing the visor. Probably doesn't have a visor, so it's not missing a visor if it doesn't have one, so it's probably not a stormtrooper. You guys help me out. What is that too? And then we got a saxophone. Always cool to get musical instruments. So thanks a lot, buddy. Really appreciate that. Let me get him in focus here. Like I said, guys, if you haven't seen AFOL Man, be sure to check him out. Follow him on Instagram. He's always got something special going on in his store. And he's always got announcing it. Excuse me. He's always letting you guys know about it on Instagram. Whether it's a % off sale, or get a free minifig, or mention the word bullseye and get a free dartboard, or whatever the case may be, there's always something going on in AFOL Man's store. Check him out on Instagram, check him out at YouTube. I'm sure you already know who he is. Thank you for subscribing. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. Check out all my playlists. You can check out my Bricklink store at Mardi Gras Bricks. As always, guys, I really appreciate you stopping by. Be sure to hit that like button. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again.